Hello and welcome to Krolmeister Sisters podcast. I'm Marisa.
And I am Ariana.
And this is our show. Just as a reminder, we are not a family-friendly podcast. If you are looking for a family-friendly podcast, please go listen to Her Interactive's own podcast, Unlocked. They don't cuss on that one. They don't cuss on that one. So, go do that.
We assume.
Probably. Again, who knows? People who listen to it, probably, but...
Yeah. Hey, if you guys have heard them cussing on it, let us know. Just so we can stop sending people there if they don't want to hear swearing. They told me to go there. They said to.
No one. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
what are we talking about right now, Risa?
We are talking about Danger on Deception Island, which has to be in our top 5 favorite games.
Absolutely.
When did we play it? We played it Christmas one year within 6 hours.
Yes.
I remember I was 12. I know that much. Yeah, maybe 13.
Yeah.
13, yeah. We got it for Christmas with in a 2-pack with something else, I think. And we sat on my bed after opening presents, installed it on my computer, played it until Christmas dinner was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones where we go, 20 hours of gameplay, my ass.
Yeah, and that was like that wasn't even like skipping things in the playthrough.
No.
That was just doing everything.
Yeah.
Like, we made sandcastles and stuff. You know?
We made a ton of sandcastles.
We did, so it's just like, I don't know. That's just one of those things where we started.
Adam's showing me a cute cat. I apologize.
Wow. Nasty boyfriends showing cute kitties. How dare
They're horrible. Yeah. So we made sandcastles.
Yeah. And we did pretty much everything. And that's when I think we started noticing that maybe these were, they were a little, on the embellishment side when saying 20 plus hours of gameplay. Because, took us 6 hours.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there. Just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we had so many bowls of chowder.
We did. Every single time we went into that cafe, we just were like, yeah, hit me. Hit me. Hit me, Jenna. Hit me with the chowder.
Hit me with the chowder, Jenna.
That game is part of why we have our shots for drinking. For when Nancy eats. That one, Blackmore Manor, Danger by Design. All of those. Nancy eats something.
We change it to Bess in
yes.
Crystal Skull.
Yes,
because
very true.
We love to make her go to the
get some gumbo.
Get some gumbo and stuff from the.
Now I really want jambalaya.
Me too. Actually, I really want everything we've talked about now.
Jambalaya just sounds fantastic right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It does.
I'm gonna go.
Damn.
I'm gonna go to the Creole Cafe now.
See, me too. That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, Danger on Deception Island.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're avoiding talking about it, which is funny.
It's funny because we're not.
We're not.
What do you like about the game?
Everything. It is 100% like I love it's pretty. Like there's nothing realistic looking about this game. Let's be honest. But I don't know. It's really
like
pretty.
Part of the cafe. They like the cafe set is pretty realistic looking.
Yeah, it's pretty scenery, pretty objects, and the music is nice. Like it just, I love all the sea shanty type stuff going on. I can't
Irish
even
jigs,
mimic it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's really nice.
I do love that. I sometimes will randomly think of the jig type thing when you enter the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Yeah.
that jig music that plays. Every once in a while that just pops into my head, and I'm like, and it takes me a second to realize what it's from. You know,
Yeah.
it just takes a little second. I like what I really like about this game is just like the location. I feel because
Mm-hmm.
it's so nice because it's by the coast and it's all foggy and gray and you
Yeah.
get to go kayaking
Whale
and
watching.
I know and we're from Southern California, so we're from San Diego where we get literally the entire months of May and June are just completely gray
Mm-hmm.
and foggy all morning and everything. So like to me that's what it reminds me of, as well as like literally when I went to fifth grade camp we got to go kayaking, and the entire time we went kayaking it was so gray out and it was kind of foggy, and so it just that's just what that like
Yeah.
that's just what that brings up in my memory when I play the game
Basically,
is
it hits all the right bases for us.
it does, and the lighthouse. I don't know
A
why
lighthouse.
we have a thing for lighthouses, and
We
there's no
do.
real like I don't know why. I don't.
I
I
don't
really
know.
have no clue. But lighthouses are just like A plus.
Yes. Wait, you get to go in a lighthouse? This game is officially winning.
Pretty much. It's like we had this other game. Like it wasn't a Nancy Drew game when I was younger. It's called like Lights Out or something, and it was I think it was actually a sequel to something else. But there was a lighthouse in it, and there was a lighthouse on the cover, and that's literally the reason I bought the game. It's because there was a lighthouse on the cover of the case, CD case.
Mm.
But yeah, lighthouses and underground tunnels are like
Yeah.
they just hit all the bases. Like secret passages and cairns and geocaching.
Oh god, yes. Sorry, the cairns. I'd completely forgotten about the cairns, and I don't know how.
It's just, you know, I just I can't even speak. It's just so good. It's just good.
I love the puzzles in the cafe. You know,
Yeah,
to make
those
the.
are your puzzles.
I love them.
Yeah,
It's all good stuff. There's
it
nothing.
is.
There are no bads about this game.
I mean, we'll get there. um, but I feel like talking about how awesome this game brings us into favorite character, which is the best character in all of Nancy Drew games, which is Hilda Swinton, who is
Yes.
the best character and who we want to be when we grow up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except hopefully not having to become recluse for
I don't know.
self-imposed reasons.
I could do that. I'd be cool with that. You know, just
Yeah.
sit on my private island in the, you know,
Yeah, there are worse places to
sit
be
on
than
my
on your private island.
watching people with my high-powered binoculars and sending them on, crazy, you know, wild goose chases, kind of.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. I'm gonna do that.
I've been watching you, Nancy.
Hey, I'm gonna send you a bunch of, bottles. Please solve the bottles and then figure out
Solve bottle.
and then go figure out what I need from you to get in contact with you. And to do that, you have to solve a bunch of other puzzles. Solve
You
all
need
of
to
these
really
puzzles.
prove your
So then,
self-worth.
so then you can go and talk to these three people, get their little things I gave them, and then you get to take those letters, make an anagram, to figure out. I need your telephone number so I can actually call you, and then we can start talking. Just do all of those things first, and then you're worthy to talk to me. I wish I could do
Hilda's
that with
making you work
everyone.
for it, right?
I wish I could do that with everyone I meet.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to pass some tests before you'll get to speak.
You're
I,
gonna have to figure out the phonetic alphabet
yeah.
before we can do that. You know,
Yeah.
just some flags. Rosebud, all sorts of fun things. You gotta do all that before I'll even talk to you. And even then, you can't call me back.
And even then, it's going to be my decision
Pretty much.
when we talk and how long we talk. And I'm just going to cut you out at the very end.
And then never talk to you again once you fulfilled your purpose.
You have done all I wanted.
Yep.
We are no longer conversing. Goodbye.
Pretty much. Let's have lunch.
Let's do lunch. Oh, okay.
No, Nancy.
It's a
Oh,
phrase, you dim-witted
there's a lot
fool.
of really good phone conversations in that game. I
Mhm.
feel like we get to talk to the Hardy Boys over the
True.
phone, which was like so awesome to us at the time, especially since that I don't know, is that the first one we get to no, it's not the first one we get to talk to them, but I feel like that's the first one we got to play where we talked to them.
Probably.
We were just so excited.
Yes.
We were literally just like so excited. And then my favorite phone friend in that game, Mr. Casey Porter at the Maritime Museum.
Sorry for hitting the mic. I love Casey. He's
He's
amazing.
He's just another one of those old guys old phone characters who has no clue who we are, despite already talking to us.
Yeah. I can't help you. I'm waiting for a phone call.
He's up there with Hotchkiss and Prudence Rutherford, you know. So poor guy.
It's one of the Nancy Drew tropes that can continue going because it amuses us to no end.
It's true. And it has prepared you, Ariana, for your current job.
Did I tell you? The most recent one I got, just so you guys know, nobody at my job, I work with a lot of old people in particular, so none of them ever remember my name. So they call me different versions of what they think my name is, like Diana, Ayana, that's at least close, you know. The newest one that is my new favorite is Caroline. Don't know where they got Caroline from Ariana, but Caroline.
Caroline. There's an A and an R and an N and an I. Caroline. See? See, that's like most of the letters of that's literally all of the letters of your name, just not in the right order. Added some extra ones too. But
Yeah,
you know, that's fine. It's the same thing. I just get called teacher. Literally no child I work with knows my name, despite me telling them. Sorry. But yeah, none of the children I talk to remember my name. I literally spent, like, yesterday morning there was a kid who came in and he goes, "What's your name?" And I go, "Colton, you have seen me almost every day for the last 2 months."
What do you think my name is?
He has no clue. To be fair, he's 4. But
Yeah.
there are some older ones that also just, they remember all my other coworkers' names, but me, they're like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Same person I was yesterday." You know? But whatever.
See, our names aren't remembered by the people that we help because they're on opposite ends of the spectrum. I've got the old people. You've got the little people, you know, the little baby people.
Yeah. And to be fair, my name is hard to say for children.
Yeah.
It's got some hard sounds, an R and an S. It's very difficult. I should know.
Yeah.
From experience. But yeah. So, least favorite character. I have to say,
easy.
I mean, I'm going to start with saying, from a lesser extent, I don't like Katie.
Yeah.
I don't like Katie. She is a bitch.
It's like, oh, people don't like you here. I wonder why.
It's like, you are kind of being like,
she's like
not great.
aggressive and
She is. She's very aggressive, but at the same time, I don't know. It's weird. It's
yeah.
weird. She's just a weird character, and I'm just not a fan. But to a much lesser extent than Andy Jason.
Yes.
Because
Andy creeped me out, Jason.
the moment we saw him, we knew he was the bad guy. Like, I'm sorry. We met him and we were like, yeah, that's him. He would kill us and wear our skin. Like, you know?
Yep, nope, yeah. He's got the nice guy look to him. He's nope.
Okay.
Do not trust nice people.
So story time. There is this we went to a craft store fairly often by our house, not naming names of craft stores, because if they want to pay me money, then I'll mention their name. But since they no longer employ me, I will not give them free publicity. Then we would go to a craft store, and for a while, there was a guy who worked there who looked and sounded exactly like Andy Jason. And it was really creepy because he would find us when we were in the store and follow us and try to make like banter with us.
Yeah.
And it was so awkward that we ended up just stopping going to that location.
Just, waiting
Because
him out.
it's like he might not have been like a bad guy, maybe. I mean, he was a little creepy. But I think partially it was just that he was so much like Andy Jason. I was creeped out too much.
It's like, nope, I'm sorry. I've known animated people like you.
Yeah,
Did
I
not
don't
end well.
I just, yeah, yep, he's just, yep.
Yep.
He's just, yep. I can't do it. He just creeps me out too much. He's too creepy, and then it's like, you win a whale watching tour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can I not?
Let's go out on a boat together, Nancy.
Just us.
You and me.
It's just like, can I get the t-shirt instead? Like,
I will take the keychain. Thank you. Yes.
Just like, please stop. I do not want this. Do not want.
I didn't ask for this.
What is your favorite puzzle in this game?
That's so hard. There are so many. I love games that are particularly puzzle heavy, and this one has so many puzzles. Like between following the cairns and
I don't like
and because we're underground.
Yeah. Claustrophobic.
It's a little claustrophobic. I can't believe we completely glossed over the fact that this is the game where there's the insufferable
walking animation. She's like lurching like she's drunk. I don't know what Jenna's been putting in that chowder, but it's not,
It
Nancy's.
sure as heck ain't clams.
But I can't believe, Ariana, that you have not said easily the best puzzle in the game, which is the geocaching.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes, because it's a bunch of, I don't know. I love it so much. We love geocaching, by the way.
Yeah, we legit did geocaching for a while. Even we never started our own, but we added to other people's, which was fun. I love that.
Yeah.
Just adding whatever random thing you have in your purse into someone else's geocache. So it's just so cool.
Or when we would bring little toys.
Yeah.
We'd put in that one lunchbox or whatever it was.
Yeah, the one that the Boy Scouts started.
Yeah.
Yes, that one. By the orthodontist. Yep. But yeah, I love the geocaching aspect of it so much. But I also just really like it's a very puzzle heavy game, and I really enjoy it because they aren't bullshit puzzles. Some of them are. To be fair, some of them are. But at the same time, there are so many of them that are like practical, like that the box. Getting into the box, that's kind of silly with the flags. That's silly. I know.
Yeah.
But everything inside the box makes sense. Like I love solving the little story with the foxtrot, thing, all
Yes.
that stuff. I love that.
Love it.
And it's educational.
Yeah.
It is. That's how we learned
It
all that
is.
stuff. And
In
then,
fact,
mhm,
no, I'm just saying it may be like one of the only reasons that I actually hold on to the phonetic
yeah, the phonetic alphabet.
alphabet. Yeah.
Yeah, that and Dollhouse.
Yeah, that helped too.
But I feel like if I had to pick like a least favorite puzzle, I would say I don't know if this technically counts as a puzzle, but replacing that goddamn light bulb.
Yes.
I mean, it's not really a puzzle, but you gotta solve it.
Just keep trying.
Oh my god, and you have to
Go back
walk
up,
all
go
the way
back
back
down.
down. It's like it would have all been super solved if they had just let us take the box of light bulbs with us.
I need only one light bulb, but there's a whole box of light bulbs here. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep trying.
and the,
No, Nancy.
and the thing is that if she had touched the light bulb itself, it probably would have just exploded. If she got
Yes.
the oils of her fingers on it. So,
Hmm.
she wasn't really wearing gloves. So,
Was she?
no.
Does Nancy always wear gloves?
She might. To
This
be
is my
fair,
headcanon now.
she might be like Mickey Mouse. Just wear gloves all the time.
People just don't mention it because they're like, oh, she's weird. Okay, we're not going to talk about it. It's clearly a sore subject.
Yeah.
Don't bring it up.
Also, I mean, most of the puzzles in this game are just really, really good, I feel. And I like the anagram puzzle. I really do. And I like having to go and get the certain things from people. That's really cool. But I just feel like, isn't it lucky that those are the 3 people we've met?
Isn't it lucky that of this entire area, we
This
happen
entire
to have
island.
met and befriended the 3 people
Yeah, the
that hold
3
the keys to
people.
this puzzle?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
what if it had just been like, and you have to go to Becky Johnson. Who's Becky Johnson? Oh, you know what? She's away on vacation this month.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I feel like that's just some sort of plot hole. Like, did Hilda only know 3 people on the entire island?
Because they make it seem like she was a pretty popular old lady, but maybe she only knew 3 people. She was just popular with those specific 3 people.
And we're really lucky to have met those exact people.
Because the people who like Hilda are the people who are willing to speak with Nancy.
Yeah. Another big plot hole to be in this game is that some company just makes harnesses for baby orcas. Like, where do you order that?
Oh, hold on, I have to go to Baby Orca Harnesses R Us.
It's just that doesn't make sense. And what gave them the idea of doing it? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use an orca for this.
You know, that sounds good. I mean, I know that like the military trains like dolphins
I mean, I
to
don't
do
know.
this
They
shit.
could. It's just that it really relies on getting all of this done before the orca grows up and outgrows its harness.
Right? What are they gonna do? Buy new harnesses for adult orca? Think they're
Or
gonna get
just get
eaten?
eaten, yeah, by
Yeah.
an adult orca, maybe. Pretty much. Also, the one thing that like really frustrates me that it works is throwing the fucking oxygen tank into the water. Like, just take a swing at him, Nancy. Like, I know that if you try to take a swing at him, that he like takes it away from you or whatever, or you miss, because Nancy's apparently a complete klutz and needs a porpoise to do her job for her. But it has always bugged me that she's just like, I got this oxygen tank. I'm just gonna throw it in the water and just hope against all hopes that this orca has really good aim and that it
Orca
hits
ex
him
machina.
and not me.
Yeah.
Like,
Hopefully the orca knows that he's the bad guy.
I know, it's just, you're putting a lot of faith into this sea mammal.
I'm surprised she and the orca didn't like share a thumbs up after it's good job.
Yeah.
The orca comes up with a spin out of the water.
It's
That was
just,
a visual.
yeah, it's just like, that's just always bothered me.
Mm-hmm.
And also, say goodnight, Nancy. How he says that gave me nightmares.
Yes.
Say goodnight, Nancy. It's just like, please leave me alone. I don't want to do this anymore.
No, it was fun. And then you had to do that, and it got way too real. I don't like it. Everything was fine, and then the creepo went, good night, Nancy. And no.
Still, though, it's creepy.
Yes.
It's very creepy. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
No.
But yeah. And then, okay. Well, what's your crackpot theory? Well, no, wait. Let's talk about the discourse. The discourse did Holt vote for Trump.
See, I don't know. I don't know that I see him doing it.
I don't know. It's like I feel like he might have, just out of like, I don't know, just out of the disillusion.
Sheer murkiness.
Just been like, he's looking out for the little guy. Holt isn't very smart, you know?
It's true.
He would have been like, yeah, he's looking out for the working class dude. He's not. I feel like Jenna voted for Jill Stein.
Yeah.
And Katie was super hard Clinton or bust. You know?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was with her.
Yeah, she definitely. That's definitely what that was her. Yes. Jenna was probably a Bernie or bust person until, she probably decided, I'll vote for Stein for my conscience. Didn't help you, Jenna.
And Andy Jason didn't get to vote because convicts aren't allowed to vote.
So we don't have to worry about who he would vote for. But if he had voted, it would have been for Trump.
Ted Cruz.
I mean, in the primaries.
No, he would have still voted for him. He would still put him in.
Andy Jason is a capitalist. He doesn't have a party. That's just what he is.
Yes.
Okay. So crackpot theory.
Okay, crackpot theory time. What's your crackpot theory?
Me?
Yes.
My crackpot theory is that Hilda was dead all along.
Okay.
She
wasn't actually speaking on the phone with Nancy. It was her ghost, like, just kind of getting in Nancy's head. Nope. Okay. Nope. New one.
Okay.
She wasn't dead. She just never existed. It was all in Nancy's head. Nancy's hearing a voice of some random... Actually, all the times that she's thought she's having like these conversations with these old people who don't... It hasn't actually been these people there. No.
It's just Nancy.
Nancy having a psychotic break.
No. It's not her having a psychotic. She is divining these answers because they always give her clues and things she couldn't have known beforehand. So Nancy is just psychic, and she handles the fact that she's psychic by creating these personas to tell her about what happened. That is the official Krolmeister seal of approval stamped crackpot theory.
Ka-chunk. That was my stamp noise. Ka-chunk.
Ka-chunk. Okay, it's one of those like like custom stamps you have done
Yeah.
that like has the ink pad inside of it, and then when you push down on it, it flips outward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
we've
are
got one at
those?
work. Yeah.
You do? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I love those. Those are the
I love
best
doing
things.
it. Just
I know, they're so much fun.
yeah.
Okay, guys, tell us your crackpot theory about Danger on Deception Island. Um, I just, I don't know if you can top this one, but
Yeah.
please
Right.
try. Please try.
Mhm.
So
Does
yeah,
it turn out that Katie and Andy were in on it together, and he went away and she didn't?
I don't know. No,
What?
no.
Got any theories about what's in the chowder that keeps Nancy coming back?
Yeah, something like that. Come up
Yeah.
with it. Please tell us. Okay, so this is us signing off. I'm Risa.
And I am Ariana,
We're the Krolmeister sisters.
and we bid you adieu.
Stay sleuthy, Clue Crew. Stay sleuthy.